What's good, niggas? Alright, salute the Barcode TV, salute the Chili Jones, salute the battle rap in general, my nigga. Alright? We gonna get to this review right in between DNA and K-Shine. Sporting my new earrings, nigga. I finally got some earrings, nigga. Paycheck money for y'all fuck niggas. A nigga out here grinding. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here getting money, nigga. I ain't worried about no other shit. Sorry I haven't been doing reviews in a while, though. That's why, because I've been working. But yeah, anyway, man, we're gonna get to this battle review right here between goddamn DNA and K-Shine. Before I do that, though, give a hand to Poison Pill, my nigga. This nigga cut off his goddamn braids. Now the next step for you is just gonna be to kind of, you know what I'm saying, lose a little bit of weight around your neck and shit. But you're making progress, my nigga. And I ain't stopping you, my nigga. Keep losing that weight, bro. Alright? Pretty soon, you know what I'm saying, we ain't gonna be able to smell the deli meat through your pores, through the computer screen. But you know, it's all gravy, baby. It's all gravy. No pun intended. Alright? But yeah, man, shit was crazy. Poison Pen and Mickey Fax was on stage looking like Keenan and Kel, my nigga. But it's cool. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna talk about him no more. Smack was on stage drunk as a goddamn bitch. But that's cool, you know. Ain't nobody stop you. It's a free world. You're 21 or older. You know what I'm saying? So, cool. Do your thing, bro. Do your thing. But we're gonna get into this battle right now between K-Shine and DNA. K-Shine started out the first round. His first round was nice. You know what I'm saying? It was cool. The only problem I had with it is that nigga was rapping so fucking fast, bro. Like it was just hard. It sounded like he was mumbling. You know, you had to rewind it to hear what the fuck he was talking about sometimes. Alright? And I ain't, you know what I'm saying? That ain't no slight to shine, my nigga. That ain't no slight to shine. You just gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta rap like how you usually do. Okay? His first round, he had the DNA forward. He was making little acronyms out of DNA, and then he did it backwards, and then he ended it with DNA or A and D. DNA backwards stand for another nigga dead. Cool shit, alright? Cool shit. Started the first round where he came out with an angle about DNA, him paving the way for DNA. He was the youngest nigga in Lions Den battling. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Who knows? DNA been rapping since he was a goddamn infant as well, my nigga. So you know that angle might not have hit that hard. DNA came out the womb, you know what I'm saying, with 31 teeth. You know what I'm saying? He had his grown-up teeth, and well, he had his grown-up teeth, and then the missing tooth in the middle. You know what I'm saying? Out the womb. Alright? He wasn't teethed or nothing. He just came out the womb with teeth. You feel me? And hair on his neck. You feel me? So, you know, that angle might not have worked for DNA. But it is what it is. DNA first round came, and he was, you know what I'm saying, you knew that predictable ass nigga was gonna have some goddamn dot flips. You know, he had some punctuation, little dot flips. I felt like I was in Miss Anderson class again in 5th grade in language arts. Alright? You knew he was gonna do it though. Hey, what if I, you know what I'm saying, how you a dot and you never ended your sentence? You know, I'm a hook on a dot like a question mark. You know, you know how that nigga be rapping 4 bars and then he'll say a little punch, you know? That's how he be rapping, bro. So how you think you would dot if you ain't on your period? Alright? He said shit like that. You know, but it was cool. His first round was nice, you know what I'm saying? A lot of his shit was kind of solid. You know, the only weak one was the I, you know, he said you're under a dot or some shit like that. You know, that shit was corny. I can't remember what he said, but it was basically I, a lowercase I. Right? And that was pretty much the weakest line he said in the first round. So I get a Hancock his credit. Though DNA kind of got a swag like Hancock. Tell me I'm lying. Alright? That nigga got a swag like Hancock. He look like you make him mad or you know what I'm saying, Bongo, he'll pick up a baby and throw that bitch in the sky. Alright? Little bum man. DNA look like he rapped for quarters on the subway. And this battle he was kinda clean though. Even though he had glitter on his sweatshirt. And he probably didn't have on an undershirt underneath that sweatshirt either. You know how DNA don't wear undershirts, bruh. Nigga just be naked under his goddamn crew necks. What the hell, man? Wear a goddamn t-shirt. Shit. It's not, you know what I'm saying, it's not gonna hurt you. All non-bummy niggas do that. You know what I'm saying? I might not have on a big ass t-shirt, but I got on the wife beater, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I don't even think you had on the wife beater, bruh. Think you was just fleshed out underneath that crew neck. But I ain't gonna make fun of you no more. Not really, at least. Anyway, on to round 2. Both of these niggas' round 2s were weak to me. K-Shine, the thing that made me edge K-Shine was that K-Shine, even though he had angles that were, schemes that were old, you could tell the scheme, like the way he went about it was clever. You know what I'm saying? He basically made fun of his mouth, made fun of his mustiness, and then, you know what I'm saying, Like he was just basically talking about DNA swag, alright? And it was smart. I give him his credit for that. Even though he kind of bit the schemes, like those schemes have been done before. Deodorant, toothpaste, all that kind of shit has been done before. Body wash, but it was just clever how he kind of went about it. You know, so that made it not a complete fail to me. And he went on, like the most of his beginning, his second round was a little bit of filler and just kind of like okay shit. And then he said the Macho Camacho line, which was the line of the battle. Alright, we seen it in the trailer. I watched that shit. I watched the trailer for this battle about goddamn 11 times, my nigga. Alright, a lot. She got 100-something thousand views. Nigga, I'm probably responsible for about 15 of them bitches. Alright, cool shit. But yeah, that was the best line of the second round. That was the best line of the battle from either one of them niggas, in my opinion, really. And yeah, from there it was like, okay, K-Shot's second round wasn't terrible because that haymaker kind of saved it from being like a really, really weak round, really. But yeah, that's how that went. Then DNA second round. He opened his second round with touch your man, getting your man's ass grabbed is something you gotta deal with. Which is, you know what I'm saying? You know, I laughed at it. So it was pretty cool. And then what else he have? The little silent K scheme he did. Pretty cool shit. You know, I give him credit for that. It was a little bit predictable. K, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of the shit DNA was doing, people was talking about his NBA, NCAA schemes. I thought his NBA scheme, no, nigga. I didn't like it at all, really. His NCAA scheme was better, even though he fucking, like, he tells you the scheme before he does it. And that's annoying to me. You feel me? And, you know, the NCAA scheme was the best shit he said. The NBA scheme, it's been done before, my nigga. Long nose like Pippen, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, that can't, people been saying that punchline since, you know, Malcolm X was born, my nigga, so. Alright? DNA second round to me was just, like, bland. It was kind of boring and shit like that. You know, just like how all DNA battles be, nigga. DNA gets boring as fuck after the first round of all his URL battles, bro. Sorry to tell y'all, goddamn swagless niggas that's DNA fans. That's how it always is. DNA has maybe 2 rounds in the URL outside of his first rounds that are good. Right? I don't make up the rules, my nigga. I just enforce them bitches. That's just how it go. Okay? K-Shine won the second round, so we got it 1-1 going into the third. Now, K-Shine third round. Sigh. You know what I'm saying? It was the best third round probably this year. No, you know what? It was clearly the best third round this year. Okay? It was dope. Like, the way he went about breaking down DNA, you know what I'm saying? He used his little brother science fair project, you know, and that kind of thing. But the way he went about it was so much different than anybody's ever approached DNA. You gotta give the nigga credit, my nigga. You gotta give Shine his credit, bro. Alright? You got to. And then, like, he really went about it science. Like, he felt like they challenged his intelligence in the goddamn tweets and shit. That's what he said. So he went about doing it in a real smart way. And, you know what I'm saying? He was successful with it. Like, that whole idea was a thin line between corny and like, really genius. And he was a genius with the way he did it. You know what I'm saying? So, that is what that is. I ain't gonna lie to niggas. It was close to being weak, but you know what I'm saying, he went about it so well that it wasn't weak. You know what I'm saying? It was a strong ass angle, and it pretty much got in the third round. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna talk about DNA third round really, except for the fact that nigga thought he was goddamn Freeway and decided to turn on the beat. Nigga, that rapping over the beat was probably, it was one of the corniest things I ever seen, bro. Alright, like real shit. It sounded like he was rapping you remember That So Raven? It sounded like he was rapping any part in the intro of That So Raven, bro. That's what it sounded like to me. That's what it reminded me of. DNA, you know what I'm saying? That's why I think DNA is corny. Every third round, DNA do some stupid shit. Against Young Gil, you know what I'm saying? He got to telling us about how he was a loner in high school. You know what I'm saying? How he used to pick his nose. You know, he told us his whole life story. All right. Against Tech 9, this nigga had the nerve to rap to the tooth that he lost like 10 years ago. And then he threw it in the crowd. Like, what the fuck, bro? And then he decides to rap over a beat. The last nigga that rapped over a beat, it was because he was getting fucking bodied. Okay, so why would you think you should just rap over a beat, bro? Like, what sense does that make? Correct me if I'm wrong here. A lot of people talking about, well, not a lot of people, a few little lame niggas talking about, man, I liked it. You know what I'm saying? It was clever. If K Shine would have did it, nobody else besides DNA is gonna pull no shit like that, bruh. No, I don't want to hear what if somebody else did it, okay? DNA is the only person that does shit like this, okay? Sigh. I'm sighing over here. DNA is corny, and it's like it's not his fault though. It's just who he is. You know what I'm saying? It's in his bloodstream. It pumps through his heart. You know what I'm saying? It goes through the valves, and it just bleeds. You know what I'm saying? He bleeds corn. Alright? He bleeds corn. Corn kernels pop out of his seed. If he was out in the hot sun, you know what I'm saying, his blood would probably pop up popcorn. That's how corny the nigga is. It's not his fault though. You know what I'm saying? But he lost round 3. He lost the last 2 rounds of this battle. He lost round 3 bad because he decided to fucking, you know what I'm saying, rap over a beat. So I ain't gonna hold y'all for too long, man. That's just how I feel about this battle. Sorry for goddamn rambling and shit. But that's y'all know how I do, nigga. Alright, I'm a chatterbox. But appreciate y'all for watching, and I'm out of here, nigga. Watch out for my next few reviews.